From 30 million to over £100 million, here's the summer spending spree that reshaped clubs, and wait for number one. Jackson's value exploded at the end of the 2022-23 season, scoring 9 goals in Villarreal's final 8 matches, making him a hot young forward. Just months earlier, Bournemouth had a £22.5 million deal, but it fell through due to a failed medical for a hamstring issue. After that, Jackson finished the season strong with 12 goals and 5 assists for Villarreal. Chelsea acted fast. On June 30, 2023, they signed Jackson to an 8-year contract. Villarreal accepted Chelsea's roughly £32 million offer, slightly above his £30.1 million release clause for better payment terms. For Chelsea, it was a bet on recent momentum in his performance. For Villarreal, selling a player whose earlier transfer collapsed at a higher price was logical. Jackson scored his first Chelsea goal on August 25, 2023, in a 3-0 win over Luton, showing the importance of timing.
Brilliant near-post header!
On June 8, 2023, Liverpool signed Alexis Mac Allister from Brighton for £35 million. He penned a 5-year deal until 2028. Mac Allister leaves Brighton after 112 appearances and 20 goals, already proven in England. Liverpool adds a player from Argentina's 2022 World Cup winning squad, enhancing the move's significance. Jurgen Klopp emphasised why Liverpool wanted him, calling Mac Allister talented, smart, and technically skilled. This deal was key for Liverpool's midfield rebuild, with Mac Allister as an early strategic piece. Bringing in a World Cup winner signalled Liverpool's intent to push back toward the top of the Premier League. Liverpool triggered a release clause in Mac Allister's Brighton contract, making the fee seen as a bargain. The final deal was £35 million up front, potentially rising to £55 million with add-ons, a smart signing for Liverpool. Harry Kane joined Bayern Munich on August 12, 2023, for a reported fee of €100 million, or £85.83 million. 6 days later, the move looked like money well spent. Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy stated
in his
the club
first
held
Bundesliga match,
but Kane wanted a new challenge.
Sané wanted to play to him,
Bayern
but it's
moved
Choupo-Moting.
quickly to integrate him. In his Bundesliga debut against Werder Bremen on August 18, Kane scored in a 4-0 Bayern victory. Bayern's first return came swiftly. Kane also assisted Leroy Sané's opening goal, proving Bayern bought more than just a finisher. After the match, 1 goal, 1 assist, and a dominant debut. Bayern had a clean start to a major transfer. Fans saw why the club spent big. A big transfer shines when the first league game delivers. Kane signed a 4-year contract through 2027, marking a significant investment for Bayern. Bayern's honorary president Uli Hoeneß confirmed the fee was £82 million, showing the early investment was already paying off. Real Madrid confirmed Jude Bellingham on June 14, 2023, arriving from Borussia Dortmund for a base fee of €103 million. The deal ties Bellingham to Madrid for 6 years, through 2029, marking a long-term midfield investment for the club. With add-ons, the total could climb to about €133.9 million. Bellingham was the Bundesliga player of the season in 2022-23.
Bellingham driving forward. Oh, ankle breaker for Arnold.
And providing 7
Bellingham.
assists in 42
Oh, would have been glorious, and it is. Gonna go.
As one of Europe's standout young midfielders. His fee makes Bellingham the second most expensive signing in Madrid history, behind Eden Hazard. Bellingham became the 6th English player to join Madrid in the professional era. Birmingham City, his former club, received about £6 million through a sell-on clause. On July 15, 2023, Arsenal signed Declan Rice from West Ham for a British record fee of £105 million, making him the most expensive English player. Rice's first silverware came on August 6, 2023, when Arsenal drew 1-1 with Manchester City in the Community Shield. winning 4-1 on penalties.
Rice again!
His league debut was on
What a
August
goal from
12th,
Declan
2023,
Rice! And Arsenal
starting
lead by
in a
2
2-1
goals to
win over
nil!
Nottingham Forest. By April 2025, in a Champions League quarter-final against Real Madrid, Rice scored 2 direct free-kick goals. By early 2026, Arsenal were leading the Premier League, poised to end a 22-year title drought. Arsenal also led the Champions League group stage, showing their project mattered in Europe. Rice became a pivotal player, foundational for their Premier League and Champions League push. The headline fee matters, but the outcome matters more. Arsenal made a strategic investment that changed their level. Premier League clubs spent a record £2.36 billion in the summer 2023 transfer window, the biggest summer total ever. Chelsea led the spree, spending nearly £400 million on 12 signings under new ownership. One late move was Cole Palmer, who joined on deadline day for £40 million. Arsenal made headlines with Declan Rice, arriving for £105 million, the most ever for an English player. Manchester City added Josko Gvardiol for €90 million and Jeremy Doku for £55 million. Liverpool signed Wataru Endo from Stuttgart for £16 million. Tottenham brought in James Maddison from Leicester City for £40 million. The market saw average fees rise to £25 million, up from £20 million last summer.